Welcome to Maths TV. Today we'll be going through IGCSE Maths Paper 2-1, October-November 2018. Today we'll be going through IGCSE Mathematics Paper 2 Extended 058021, October-November 2018. Question number 1. Carlos starts work at 21:20 and finishes at 6:15 next day. Calculate how long Carlos is at work. So will be just 24 hours time. From 21:20 up to 24 will be how many hours? 24 minus 21:20. This will be, we will check time. 24 hours minus 21 hours and 20 minutes. This will be equal to 2 hours and 40 minutes. So 2 hours and 40 minutes plus this is additional after 24 hours. So we'll be adding 6 hours and 15 minutes. So this time plus 6 hours and 15 minutes. This will be equal to 8 hours and 55 minutes. So we can write here 8 hours and 55 minutes. Question number 2. This diagram is given which is not to scale. A, B, C. In the diagram, AB is equal to AC and BN is equal to NC. Complete the statement using the mathematical term triangle ABN. This triangle, shaded one, this is dash to congruent, basically congruent to triangle ACN. Question number 3. This one they have given correlation. What type of correlation does the scattered diagram shows? This is negative correlation because this is going right side is down, so this will be negative correlation. Then work out, we have to solve this one with the calculator. So in brackets 6.4 into 10 raised to the power 7, and next is plus 9.6 into 10 raised to the power 6 and bracket close. So this will be equal to 736 and 1 2 3 4 5 zeros. And now we'll have to write in standard form. For standard form we'll be putting decimal after 7, so answer will be 7.7 so answer will be 7.36. And how many jumps from here? We have taken 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. So in multiply by 10 raised to the power 7. Now question number 5, we'll have to expand this algebraic expression is given. So we'll be multiplying 3x with 2x. It will be 6x squared, then 3x with 9. It will be plus 27x, and minus 7 with 2x will be minus 14x, and minus 7 with 9 will be minus 63. So this will be 6 answer. Final answer will be 6x squared. 27 minus 14 will be 13. So plus 13x and minus 63. This will be answer. Then question number 6. The bearing of A from B is 227. So this angle is basically 227 degrees. And find the bearing of B from A. B from A. So what we can do, we can use the scale to draw north. So this is north. Now we have to find this angle. To find this angle, we can extend this line, like for example this one with dotted line. We can extend this. This will be total angle is 227. This is straight line, which is 180. So 227 minus 180 will be this angle. So we can use calculator. 227 minus 180 will be equal to 47. So this angle is 47 degrees, and this north and north are parallel, so this will also be 47 degrees. So we will be writing bearing, we are writing with leading 0. So 0, leading 0 means 3 digits. It should be in 3 digits. So if it is 2 digits, we are writing a 0 at the start. Question number 7. Y is inversely proportional to x cube. Y is inversely proportional to x cube. So we can write y is inversely proportional to x cube. It means y is equal to k over x cube. This will be our equation. Now x is equal to 2 when y is equal to 0.5. So 0.5 is equal to k over 2 cube. This will be k will be equal to 0.5 multiplied by 2 cube, and if we check the calculator, 0.5 into 2 raised to power 3 will be equal to 4. So we can write here 4. So our equation will be y is equal to this equation. In this equation, k value will be 4. So 4 over x cube. They are asking find y in terms of x. So this is y in terms of x. We can write here y is equal to 4 over x cube. Now this question number 8. Safia has a barrel containing 6000 milliliters of oil. Correct to the nearest 100 milliliter. She uses the oil to fill bottles which each hold exactly 50 milliliter. Calculate the upper bound for the number of bottles she can fill. So for upper bound we will be using this one. Basically upper bound of volume will be how much? 6000, and we'll be adding half of 100 ml divided by 2. So we will add 50 ml in this one. So if we add this will be 6050. So 6050 will be divided by this 50 ml. So we will get 6050 divided by 50 will be equal to we can write 6050 divided by 50 will be equal to 121. So we can write 121 as answer. Question number 9. Jan invests 800 at the rate of 3% for 4 years, and it is simple interest, and we know simple interest formula is equal to PRT over 100. So this will be equal to 800 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 4 divided by 100. So we can calculate this. This will be 800 into 3 into 4 and divided by 100. This will be equal to 96. So interest will be 96, but they are asking calculate the value of her investment. So value of investment will be amount will be equal to simple interest plus the principal amount. So this will be equal to 800 plus 96, which is equal to 896. So we can write answer $896 over here. Then question number 10. A water tank in the shape of a cuboid has length of this one and width of 1 meter, and water in the tank is 60 centimeters deep. So these two measurements are in meters and this one is centimeter. Calculate the number of liters of water in the tank. So what we will do, we will convert everything into centimeters, these three values. So 1.5 multiply by 1 meter is having 100 centimeters. So multiply by 100 will be 150, and 1 meter will be 100 centimeters, and this depth will be 60. So length into width into depth, and divided by 1000. Why? Because we want answer in liters. So divided by 1000, this will be equal to 150 divided by 1000, and multiply over here will be 100 and multiply by 60. So answer will be 900. So 900 liters will be the answer. Question number 11. These are first 5 terms of the sequence. Find the next term. We'll have to check the difference, and the difference between these is how much? 11 minus 8 will be 3. Similarly, this difference is 3. This is also 3. This is also 3. So next term will be 20 plus 3, which is 23. We can write here 23. Find an expression for the nth term. So nth term means difference is 3. So 3n, and if we replace n is equal to 1, we will get 3, but we require 8. So plus 5 will be resulting to 8. So our answer will be 3n plus 5. 3n plus 5. Question number 12. Find the integer value of n that satisfy the inequality of this one. So in between 15 and 28, 4n, if we take for example n is equal to 4, it will be 4 into 4 will be equal to 16. So 16 will be in between 15 and 28. Similarly, if we take n is equal to 5, this will be 20, and 20 is also in between these values. But if we take 3, this will be 4 into 3 will be 12, which is not included in this range. Similarly, we can take 6 as well, so it will be 24. So 24 is also in between. 7, if we are taking, it will be 28, but this is not equal to sign over here. So 28 we can't take. So these 3 values we can take. N is equal to 4, 5 and 6. So answer will be 4, 5 and 6. Hopefully you are understanding each and everything. Now this is question number 13, construction question, and always you will have to keep in mind that published questioner is having smaller sized diagram. They are reducing a little, and it is smaller than the original exam paper. So wherever we will be making measurements, that will be for this drawing, and maybe marking scheme result can be a little varied. So the diagram shows a triangle ABC and the arc with center C, and the radius is 6.5. So this radius is 6.5. Using a straight edge and a compass only, construct the locus of the point inside the triangle that are equidistant from BA and BC. BA is this side and BC is this side. So we have to find angle bisector. So locus of the point of two sides is always angle bisector. So we will be opening compass like this and putting at B. After placing at B, we can make arc. I'll have to tight this. So this will be okay. Now it is adjusted. Now we will be making an arc like this one, and after making an arc, we'll have to open this and make another arc like this, and from here also like this. So we got the point, which is angle bisector. So angle bisector we can draw over here, passing through this one. If we go through the question, so far what we have done, we can understand. The diagram shows a triangle ABC. This is ABC, and an arc with center C. This is center C and radius 6.5. So this distance is they have mentioned is 6.5 centimeters, and this side is also 6.5 centimeters. We can write and use a straight edge and compass only to construct the locus of the points inside the triangle. So inside the triangle and equidistance from B and A. So we have restricted ourselves up to this one so that we should remain inside the triangle, not going outside. So shade the region inside the triangle that is more than 6.5 centimeter from C and nearer to BC. So these are the two conditions they have mentioned. First condition is that it should be more than 6.5 centimeter from C. So it means it can't be in this sector. It is outside this sector, and nearer to BA, nearer to this one than BC. So we'll have to shade basically this triangle. This whole section we have to shade like this one. Hopefully you are understanding each and everything, and if you like the video, don't forget to subscribe if you have not yet done, and also don't forget to press bell icon button so that you will be getting intimation for the incoming videos, past paper videos and topic wide videos also. And also don't forget to recommend this channel to your friends and introduce this channel to your teachers as well. So I'm not sharing this one because this is less than 6.5, so we will restrict ourselves to these two conditions whatever we got in the question. So this is the diagram, this is the shading part. And now question number 14, without using your calculator, work out this. So this we can write 3/8, and this mixed fraction we can change. 4 2s are 8, 8 plus 1 will be 9, 9/4. So division 9/4. And next step we can change division into multiplication, and reciprocal of this one will be 4/9. 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8, and 3 1s are 3, and 3 3s are 9. So this will be equal to 1/6. So our answer will be 1/6. Question number 15. Write a single fraction in its simplest form. So you can take LCM basically in algebraic fractions. We can take LCM like this one, 3 and x plus 2, and then we will be we can write here this sign which is in between, and this multiplied by this will be x minus 5 into x plus 2, and this into this will be 18. So this will be our fraction. Now we'll be opening this one. This x multiplied by x will be x squared, and x plus multiplied by plus 2 will be plus 2x, and minus 5 multiplied by x will be minus 5x, and minus 5 multiplied by plus 2 will be minus 10, and plus 18 this one divided by, we can write it as it is 3 into x plus 2. Now next is just simplification of this one. We can write next step over here, x squared, and this will be minus 3x and plus 8. So plus 8 and divided by 3 into x plus 2, and this will be our answer. We can write over here x squared minus 3x plus 8 divided by x into 3 into, so we can write here 3 into x plus 2. Question number 16, diagram is given. The diagram shows an isosceles triangle ABC with AB and AC. They are equal to each other. AB and AC equal to each other. LCM and BCN. These are the straight lines, and LCM is parallel to AP. Okay, so these two lines are parallel. Angle ACL is 56. So this angle will be equal to this angle. This is also 56. And then what we can do, find the value of X and Y. So these two values we have to find. So what we will write, this angle is X, these two sides are parallel, their opposite angles will also be equal. So X, this will be also X degrees. So we can write here X plus X will be 2X plus 56 is equal to 180 degree in this triangle ABC, right? Yeah, we can write here in triangle ABC, this one is equal to this, so 2x will be equal to 180 minus 56. So 2x will be equal to 180 minus 56 means 180 minus 56 will be equal to 124. 124, I'll move page a little above over here. So x will be equal to 124 divided by 2, which is equal to 62. Now x is equal to 62, we calculated. Now we have to calculate y. This is 62, this is 62, and this is 56. So this angle is, we can calculate this angle. These three angles are adding up to 180 degree. So 56 plus this is 62. So 180 minus 56 minus 62 will be equal to 62. So this angle is also 62. So we can write over here y is equal to what? This is 180 straight line. So 180 minus 62, this is equal to 180 minus 62, and this will be equal to how much? 118. So this will be 118. Next, question number 7 is related to the powers. T raised power x multiplied by t raised power 2. So we can multiply these, will be t raised power x plus 2 is equal to t raised power 10. So we can write x plus 2 is equal to 10. Bases are same, powers will be also equal. So x is equal to 10 minus 2, which is equal to 8. So x value will be 8. Next, simplify this 1b part. So we can write separate powers, or first of all this minus we can accommodate by swapping this like numerator with the denominator. So we can write x by 4 and square. So minus we have accommodated inside the brackets, and next will be x square over 16. So this will be our answer, x square over 16. Second part, this one is a cube b 7 divided by this. So we can write a cube and b7 divided by a6 and b2 or b square. So this 6 we can shift it, so it will be a raised to the power 3 minus 6 and b raised to the power 7 minus 2, and this will be equal to a raised to the power minus 3 and b raised to the power 4. And final answer, not 4, it should be 5, because 7 minus 2 will be 5. So final answer will be b raised to a 5 divided by this, we can shift as denominator, so a cube. Next, question number 18 is simultaneous equations, and if we check the coefficients are different, we'll have to multiply first equation by 2 and this equation by 3. Basically I'm equalizing coefficient of y. We will get 4x plus 6y is equal to minus 24, and this will be multiplied by 3. So this will be 15x plus 6y 6y is equal to 14 multiplied by 3. 14 multiplied by 3 will be equal to 42. So we can write here 42. Now we can subtract this, with sign will be changed, this is gone. So 4x minus, so this will be minus 11x is equal to minus 66. So x will be equal to, minus is gone from both sides, so x is equal to 66 over 11, which is equal to 6. So we can write answer for 6 x as 6, and this 6 value of x we can replace in any of the original equations. So I'm replacing in first equation, which is 2 into x, which is 6, plus 3y is equal to minus 12. So 3y will be equal to minus 12, and this will also be 12 minus 12. This is equal to minus 24. So y will be equal to minus 24 divided by 3, which will be equal to minus 8. So our answer for y will be minus 8. Question number 19. Use the quadratic formula to solve the equation. Given equation, a will be equal to 3, b will be equal to 7, and c is equal to minus 11. Now we will replace these values in quadratic formula, which is x is equal to minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac over 2a. So minus b mean minus 7. We always replace values in brackets. So plus minus b square means 7 squared. 7 squared minus 4a will be 3, and c will be minus 11 divided by 2a, which is 3. We will use calculator to solve this, and we'll be taking fraction, and minus 7 plus, I'll take plus first, then I'll take minus also. This will be 7 squared minus 4 into 3 into minus 11, and divided by 2 into 3, which is 6. So this will be equal to 1.075. So one answer is 1.075. We can write 1.08, and now we can change minus sign for this one. So we will be changing minus sign, and this will be equal to minus 3.408 minus 3.408, we can write 1, so minus 3.41. Now question number 20, matrix Mn, we have to multiply these two. So this will be first row, first column. This will be 8 multiplied by 4, and minus, this will be this into this, and plus this into this. So 2 into 3 will be minus 6. 2 into minus 3 will be minus 6. And first row, second column will be minus 8 and plus 10. Similarly, second row, first column will be 28 and minus 9, and second row, second column will be minus 7 plus 15. So this one, 7 multiplied by minus 1 will be minus 7. So now we can open the bracket. This will be 32 minus 6. So we can write 32 minus 6 will be equal to 26. So this position will be 26. At this one will be minus 8 plus 2 will be 2. This one will be 28 minus 9 will be 19. And this one will be 8. So this will be, I'll move page a little so that you can see properly this one. So this will be simplifying to 26. This one will be simplifying to 2. This one will be simplifying to 19. And this one will be simplifying to 8. Then we have to find M inverse. And M inverse is equal to adjoint of M over M mod. Adjoint is changing these two locations, so this will be 8 and 3 will be swapped, and changing signs of this one, so -7 and -2. This will be adjoint. Over mod will be what? 8 into 3 will be 24, -7 into 2 will be 14, like this one, so it will be 1 over 10, and this will be 3 minus 2 and -7 and 8. This will be our final answer. Question number 21. This is a graph is provided, and we have to go through the question. This side is value of investment and this side is number of years. Mr. Hedy was born her grandfather. It's not Mr., it's Miss basically. When Hedy was born, her grandfather invested some money in an account that paid compound interest. The graph shows the exponential growth of this investment. Use the graph to find the original amount of the money invested. Original amount of the money invested is the start of the investment, which is over here. So it's in between 0 and 40 will be 20. So we can write here $20 was the investment. The number of years it took for the original amount to double. So double the amount will be up to 40. So it will be this location. So we can show the reference point on the graph. This will be this one. We can show this line and this line as well, so that point should be clear. And this is how much duration it is taking. In between 12 and 16 will be how much? 14, right? So we can write here 14. The value of the investment after 54 years. So after 54 years, 52 is this one, 54 will be this point. So investment after 54 years, we can check from here, and this will be 280. So we can draw this with this. So this one answer we can write at the proper location over here, provided is, so it's 280. This account earned compound interest at a rate of R% per year. Use your answer to part A1, which is 20. So initial amount will be 20 and exponential increase will be 1 plus R over 100, and the duration will be how much? Duration will be 14 years. So they are asking for write down an equation in terms of R. You do not have to solve the equation. So this will be equal to double, which is 40. So this is our answer. We can write even equation over here. 1 plus R over 100 raised to power 14 is equal to 40. This one. Question number 22. A group of 200 people were asked which city they would like to visit next. The table shows the result. This is the detail given: Tokyo, London, Paris, and New York. A person from the group is chosen at random, and we have to write the probability that this person would like to visit either Paris or Tokyo. So this one and this one, 48 plus 46. 48 plus 46 will be equal to 94. So we can write here 48 plus 46 out of what? Out of 200 people. So divided by 200. So this is equal to 94 over 200. So probability will be 94 over 200. Two people are chosen at random from the group of 200. Find the probability that one person would like to visit London and London next, and the other person would like to visit New York. So for probability for London is 50 out of 200. So we can write 50 out of 200. And the second person is for New York will be 56. So 56 56 out of 2, 199, because 1 is gone, so 1 less. Now there can be two options. This can be second one and this can be first one, so we can multiply it by 2 and we have to calculate the percentage. Give your answer as percentage, so multiply by 100 will be how much. We can check this. 2 into 50 divided by 200 and multiply by 56 and divided by 199, and then bracket will be closed and multiply by 100. This will be equal to 14.07. so this will be 14.07, which is approximately equal to 14.1. so our answer will be over this location 14.1%. Next question, number 23, is functions question, and saying f of x is equal to this one, g of x, and h of x is given. H of 3x is equal to this, so h of 3x means writing this one, so we can write h of 3x will be equal to 3 raised to the power 3x, and which is equal to, it's given, which is equal to k of x, so we can write this is equal to k of x. So this 3 and 3 we can solve, so that power should be k, so we can write it as 3 raised to the power 3 whole raised to the power x is equal to k raised to the power x. So k will be equal to 3 raised to the power 3. We can write here k is equal to 3 raised to the power 3, which is equal to 27. So our answer will be 27. Find the value of x when f of x is equal to g of 2. So f of x is this one, 7 plus 3x is equal to g of 2. We'll be replacing here 2 raised to the power 4. So this will be our equation. Now we can find the value of x. 3 of x is equal to 2 raised to the power 4 minus 7, and 2 raised to the power 4 and minus 7 will be equal to 9. So we can write 9. 3x is equal to 9. Divide both sides by 3. This is gone. So x will be equal to 3. We can write here answer as 3. Now f inverse of x we have to find, and for f inverse of x we will take f of x is equal to y, which is 7 plus 3x. So now we can shift 7 to this side, so y minus 7 is equal to 3x. So x will be equal to y minus 7 divided by 3. Now we can swap x and y, so y will be equal to x minus 7 over 3, which is our answer, x minus 7 over 3. We are done with the paper. Hopefully you understood each and everything, and don't forget to subscribe the channel if you have not yet done, and press bell icon, and recommend the channel to your friends and introduce the channel to your respected teachers. Thank you very much for watching Maths TV. Take care. Bye.